Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to New World. We find ourselves here today in Windsward, of course, trying to, well, complete all of our quests. Now, we did get an extra quest that popped up, Zoology, for markets here on the outside, but we still have two more quests here in the city, and one is the Mortal Sphere, for a group of archaeologists have gone missing near an ancient tomb. And we've got simply a supply run. Craft tools and gather and refine the materials requested by Telos Serrano. And that is what we are gonna start with. And basically see, maybe it's possible that I'm gonna do 3 in one episode. Usually I try to do around 1 or 2. Try to not make the episode too long. But if we can actually get all 3 done in one episode, I'm done with Windsward and I can move on to the next city. So, yeah, Elric Chapman, what do you have for us today?
If Medea was here first, then the angry Earth attacked. What's in the spheres? A weapon? A treasure? The excavation crew should have found out by now. Where have they gone?
And what spheres?
Pardon me. I was mostly thinking aloud.
Now it makes sense.
There's an ancient tomb with strange spheres around it. We sent a team of antiquarians to investigate, but they have yet to return.
Well, I can go find them for you.
I would greatly appreciate that. But be cautious. The ancients wielded powers we don't fully yet understand. My team are rigorous note-takers. If you discover any of their journals, please collect them. Best of luck.
If I discover any of their journals, so you're not even asking if I would discover any of them and would save them, you just want the journal, so you have the information. And a prehistoric hatchet. 4 strength, okay, let's accept the quest and see where we need to go. 331 meters in this direction, and that is towards... oh, towards here. The Canaan tombs, what purpose do the spheres serve? This mortal sphere, so we need to read the journal entry excavation day 15, which we already did. Read the journal entry the dig sites day 1, and read the journal entry misfortune. Now I am gonna look around to see if I can find that day 15 journal, because, well, I already picked it up. So we got the dig site day 1 over here. Holy crap, that's a lot. That's a lot of... did this change? Holy crap, this changed. Because there's now pictures near them? Oh, this is actually really nice. So dig site day 1, April 1, Rolf's guidance proves true. The man brought us one of the great spheres and said, here we might labor without interruption. He also introduced me to a former quartermaster of the East Stokes Company, a stern woman by the name of Madeline, who leads a crew of a dozen laborers in need of employment. The Stokes Company came to an unfortunate end when their compound was torched by rivals. They seemed not bitter by the experience, only matter of fact, and had not a wish to build more walls to burn down. The sphere is particularly buried as the others and require men to dig, but Maddie assured us her crew would put their backs to it if they knew what was good for them. And I had the coin to pay them. I assured them I did. The light tasted sour in my mouth, but I will figure out a means to pay them. The work on the great spheres must begin in the meantime. So yeah, somebody's trying to enforce some labor on people while he's not able to pay them. Now we do have another note in this direction. I do want to look around, make sure, like I said, that I find that note 15. It should be around here somewhere, right? And here we find misfortune, and that is every note that there is. So April 19, I write this far from the excavation, yet I am alive and must recount what happened. Rolfie and I were the only ones who know who managed to escape. It was near dusk. Rolfie had sought me out. One of the guides had gone missing. Not deserted, of that Rolfie was certain. It was something else. His instincts proved true, for as the dusk bled out, we heard a distant cry in the woods, then silence. They spotted shapes, hunched, moved against the trees. Rolfie became afraid, but to man's credit, it did not stay his actions. And he pushed me to move. Where there's one, there's at least 2 others you can't see. He hissed to me, and fighting my hesitation, I left the equipment behind. Cursed owls. These infernal things seek to drive us from the knowledge at every turn. Grenville. Okay, and now I'm gonna run around a little bit and check out if I can find note 15. And I think I already did. Is it the note down here? There is a note here that we already read. You can go die. Yeah, day 15. Look at that excavation. So it is here down below. April 15, the work goes swiftly. We have carried away the soil from beneath the Great Sphere, revealing the full mark carved upon the stone. Maddie's men labor honest and industrious. They work efficiently, which is well and good. As I am not certain of how far my coin will last, Maddie is more worried about provisions. Food has proven a challenge, as the scouts find they must range farther and farther from camp for game. This has worried Rolfie, though he has not said why. He's often at the perimeter staring into the woods. More curiously, Maddie claims she has seen such marks before on a smaller sphere being sold at the outposts. She said the small spheres were scavenged from hunters near the Temple of the East. Wolfe frowned at that and said it wasn't in the ground they found the spheres, but in the ribcage of skeletons there, like stone hearts. Maddie looked unsettled by this news, as did her men. I pressed Wolfe on this, but he refused to speak further. I must secure one of these spheres after our work here. Perhaps a trip to the temple is in order. Our Grenville. And there we go, all the notes that we actually needed to find for this quest. Let's head back to Eric and see what he has to say. I kind of feel like this is gonna have a follow-up, because they are talking about the, well, I think the Emrine Temple here, which we will need to visit if it is a follow-up, so we'll see.
You survived! I was beginning to worry. What did you find?
They've all become lost.
I had feared that may have happened. Thank you for your efforts. I'll inform their families.
Yeah, that's a hard duty.
Secrets of Eternum yet elude me. But still, I feel as if we are on the verge of a breakthrough.
Okay, let's complete the quests. And no follow-up. There we go. So yeah, we found all the notes. I'm kind of thinking that once I actually got like... we got location, main story, faction stories, documents. Like, holy crap, this changed completely. This is actually really, really nice. I'm kind of thinking that once I actually obtained all of the documents, I might actually make a video out of, like, the Tales of Eternum, the Tales of Brightwood, the Tales of Cutlass Keys. Like, just read the stories and go a little bit through the lore of this game, because the storylines in this game are really, really good. But I still have a lot to gather before I can actually do that. And let's go to the second one, supply run, craft tools, and then gather and refine the materials requested by Talos Serrano. Serrano? I think that's his name. Me and pronouncing stuff in this game has always been an issue. Yes, Serrano. Okay.
Everyone needs goods, don't they? Sadly, we have none to spare. And it's not just food. Everyone eats, of course, but folks need timber, stone, and leather as well.
This famine is bad, isn't it?
Tell that to the annual tribute. That last collection was a kick in the nethers.
Yeah.
Our stores have shriveled up like apples in winter, and it's not exactly safe to go collect more, is it?
So what do you need the most?
Timber, cut stone, and leather. After all, folks need homes, clothes, and shoes. We have a little food left, but could always use more. Honestly, anything you could bring back would help. Except dung. We got dung aplenty.
All right, I'll agree to your terms. Equip a flint logging axe and equip a flint mining pick. Holy crap! Am I gonna need to craft like the cheapest? No, it's Arcana. Kind of looks like a workshop. So I'm gonna need to like equip the lowest tier gear that one could buy. Workshop. Let's go check out. No, the lowest is iron. Did I get them for the quest? Yeah, I got them for the quest. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. So let's equip these. There we go. And now supply run. Gather stone by mining boulders. Gather rawhide by skinning boars and wolves. And gather green wood by chopping down trees. Now I do wonder we've got a little bit of coin, right? Can we complete this quest by buying it? We can always go out and farm and everybody, well, kill boars and kill wolves and skin them, chop down wood. Like, you can easily do that, but I kind of want to see if you can just buy it. So, stone. Quickly check. Yeah, that's way too much information. Resources, raw resources, woods. And let's get rid of these. Clear all. There we go. Else I said clear all. Apply filter. Yeah, there we go. So, okay, there is a marker behind them. How many do we need? 40, I think. Yeah, let's just buy this. There we go. That's the wood. And then what else do we need? Stone, right? So stone. There we go. Oh, not that much. Let's take this. And then it was raw hide. The first tier? Yeah, the first tier. There we go. And let's pick up there. And that should complete the quests. And now we've got craft timber at the workshop. So just need to do this, craft. And then yeah, if you equip your gear, you're gonna craft more, of course. Stone at the blacksmithing. There's one behind us, so let's go to this one first. And that is the stone cutting table. Perfect. Let's craft these up. Continue, and then the last part for the hide coarse leather at the tannery. It's actually right next to the NPC. So a pretty straightforward quest. Didn't take too long for you to actually do this. And I do believe even if you go out, it's not really gonna be that hard of a quest to complete, right? And there we go.
Hey, look at this. Something approaching an actual stockpile. I haven't seen that in months. Keep up the good work. We have other empty spots where goods should go.
Okay, let's complete. And there we go. Done with this quest. No, not done with the quest. We have a quest open. Open up the town board to find more ways to help Corinth. Okay. So it is resuming. That's interesting. You didn't have the quest marker above her head. And it seems we've got another quest in here as well. I do want to complete this quest line first. Enter the town board. There we go. And that was the end of the quest. There we go. So it seems we did get another quest. Fire up the forges, craft an iron longsword at the forge. Bring it to Mason Zhenghao in Corinth when you have completed your task. And then we have one more quest on the outside, and those are gonna be for the next episode, guys. Let's sit our ass down like we always do and end the episode up here. Hey, Jiminin. If you want to see more of my quest progression, let's play here in New... Stop showing me your ass, dude. These guys are always cracking me up. Yeah, if you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here in New World or any other game I might play on my channel, guys, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.